In this one, we got a 3 versus 14 matchup here in the West region. Remember, that's the bottom right-hand corner of your bracket. In this one, we got the number 3 seed, the Gonzaga Bulldogs, taking on the number 14 seed, Grand Canyon Antelopes. For Gonzaga, another solid season for Mark Few's squad, 28-5 on the year, even despite the slow start. They win the WCC once again this year. Another offensive juggernaut squad for Gonzaga. They're number 1 in the nation in offensive efficiency. This team is efficient from just about everywhere on the floor. They're second in the nation in effective field goal percentage, second in 2-point percentage, and then 12th in 3-point percentage. This team's so balanced offensively. They're led by All-American big man Drew Timme, who once again averaging over 20 points per game this year. For the Zags, their problem is they're pretty mediocre on defense, especially when it comes to defending the 3-ball. They're 249th in the nation when it comes to 3-point percentage against. That's not going to cut it for the Zags if they're going to make a run in this tournament. My concern for Gonzaga is someone's going to get hot against this team. And can they win when someone gets hot from 3? I'm just not so sure. For the Grand Canyon Antelopes, they win a tough whack this year. 24-11 season for Grand Canyon. They end up as a 14th seed this year. This team really solid offensively, 53rd in the nation in offensive efficiency. They do 2 things really well. They get to the free throw line a lot. They're 35th in the nation in free throw rate. They've got some pretty aggressive guards on this lineup. Also, they hit the 3-ball well, 23rd in the nation in 3-point percentage. They take quite a few of them as well. They hit 37% of their threes as a team. That matches up really well against this Gonzaga team. The best player on this team and the player to look out for on this Antelope squad is Rayshawn Harrison. He had 2 30-point outings in the WAC tournament alone. He has got that ability to score 30 or 35, and he might be one of the players that we're talking about as that big breakout player here in the NCAA tournament, so watch out for Rayshawn Harrison. This team also solid when it comes to paint defense and 2-point defense. They're 43rd in the nation. They're still a little bit undersized as a team, but they do a pretty good job of guarding the paint. My question for this squad is, how do they slow down Drew Timme? I just mentioned they're undersized, and they are indeed undersized. They've got a good 2-point defense. However, they have not faced anything like Drew Timme this year. I think this is going to be a tremendous matchup, and I think this is going to be one of the sneakiest games in the entire first round. This is starting to sound like the recipe for an upset here. A Grand Canyon squad that moves the ball well. They hit a lot of threes. They might take a lot of threes in this game. They do a good job of guarding the paint. I think they probably are going to double team or triple team Timme in this game. Might make the Zags guards beat them this year. Gonzaga's one issue offensively is their guard play has been suspect at times this year. I think Gonzaga's had another great season. They're one of the best offenses in college basketball, but I think they are prone to upset. And for that reason, I am going to go with the Grand Canyon Antelopes to pull off the upset of the first round, a 14/3 on the upset potential meter. I've got this as an upset brewing. I think this is going to be the big one this year. Give me the Grand Canyon Antelopes to pull off the monumental upset over the Gonzaga Bulldogs and move on to the second round. Do you want to win your March Madness bracket pool? Do you want to not only beat your friends, but humiliate them? If that sounds good to you, subscribe down below because we are previewing all 36 first round games of the NCAA tournament and give you the info you need to crush your friends and dominate your bracket pool.